Mark 1000. Hello, welcome to today's show. I hope you're doing well. Your time zone is going the way you want it to. What is up with the volume? I haven't changed the volume settings. Like, I did slide it down, but that was going up and down. Very weird. After Exogate Initiative, we will start a game of Expedition 33. I expect that to be a fairly long game. Probably 50-ish hours at minimum. Then after Exogate Initiative, we'll play Tempest Rising. Then my third viewer challenge for Age of Wonders 4. And then a game of Stellaris. Essentially serving dual purposes. It's been a while. They've made some updates, and I've kind of been diving back into it. And two, to kind of celebrate getting 1 million views. Now, I need to clarify. It's not 1 million views on a single video. It is 1 million views over every video I have ever put up. So I feel I need to specify that. I'm trying not to downplay it. I'm very proud of the fact that I have hit 1 million views, but still, it took essentially 10 years to get 1 million views. So I do this for fun. Otherwise, time off in June, time off in October. Work is work. I'll try to keep things as consistent as possible. Just keep in mind, real life always comes first. If I need to take time off because I just need a day off, or something happens with family, or work, or what have you, this is secondary to family, that sort of thing. And my own mental health. Other than that, as always, today's broadcast is brought to you by viewers like you. So thank you very much for your support. Whatever form that support comes in, it is truly appreciated. I encourage conversation, so feel free to talk about whatever you want, ask about whatever you want. Please just keep a few things in mind. One, my focus is on the game, not the chat. Two, there's roughly a 10-second delay on Twitch, 20 on YouTube. And three, I tend to get distracted by anything and everything, especially if my lovely wife is involved. On top of all of that, no matter who you talk to, whether it be me or someone else, please keep it reasonable and respectful. We try to keep this a fun, relaxing place for people to hang out and be themselves. So let's go ahead and dive in. Not that it matters. Honestly, I have 40... Right, because we hired someone. Reminder, I wanted to play Expedition 33 on the PlayStation 5. That was logistically impossible. So I will be playing it on Steam with the controller plugged into my computer. Makes my life slightly easier, I guess. Otherwise, we are good to go. So let's go ahead. There we go. And even things out here. Hello, welcome back to our playthrough of Exogate Initiative. Yeah, we're on year 5. This reminder, this is an 8-year game time playthrough. So we started at 2057, so we should end around 2065 or so. So we've got about 3 years left. Or so we don't know what the wind conditions are. Or potentially, let me close this. We could accrue enough influence. I'm gonna go ahead and claim this. And that. So this is a dead end. Interesting. I've got the influence, no reason not to. We're trying to get to here. And here as well. For the alien species, because that gives us the most influence, right? We can win by maybe finishing the storyline, playing all 8 years, wiping all the other teams out via war, which, reminder, near the end of last recording session, these guys, the cats, declared war on us, so we are now dealing with that. Yes. So we're doing this mission first, and then we're gonna deal with getting our planet back here. Sorry, it's focusing on the wrong things. So, yeah. We've also run into the squarbs, the squid things we're dealing with. We ran into their queen, we pissed them off, they're now attacking us in stronger numbers. I think we're good to hold. We feel fine. I mean, maybe we could put a machine gun here, or back here, or something. I may redesign this. We got plenty of money coming in. Our power's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, we got plenty of food. Everything else is pretty much exactly where it needs to be. So, our base is built. We might squeeze in some more power. Research-wise, we're good. We're kind of just improving things. I might grab this, the Exonium, just to see how it works and how big it is. So what we might do is, depending on the size of it, like these give 2,000. A single Exonium reactor gives 10. So if we can put one back here and run that and see how we deal with that, and maybe go up to 2, we'll be fine on power. I'm not really worried about power. Otherwise, research-wise, we're kind of done. Like, everything else at this point is just grabbing upgrades. I assume at some point we're going to need heavy exosuit. Okay. So maybe we start just working down this tree. I feel like these would be nice, but they're not really needed. Library, we've got the improved... Everything's improved at least 1 tier for training purposes. We could start saving up for microgates and getting an auto miner. And that's not a bad idea. We actually have enough money. It takes $1 million. So there is something to be said for trying to go for this. So I think at the very least we grab the heavy exosuits with the next 500. And then we just see where things go. Does that make sense? Like, we'll just start racking it up. If we hit 5,000, we'll grab the microgates. If we don't, and we're like, oh no, we need this now, we'll grab what we need. And we just start racking up science points. And money. All our teams are either resting or waiting. So we are in just a period of rest. Okay. I am gonna go max out the robots. Alright, so I think we save up 500 for capacity. Because it's hitting when things break, because we have a habit of slapping a lot down at once. They all break at once. Yeah, but for some reason this isn't repairing, so we'll just sell it. Great. And buy a new one. We're going to need heavy exosuits. Yeah, so we need to redesign. I like this. This is fine. Great. Mining be mining. We're saving up for... Yeah, they're resting. So that's fine. Pause. We are saving up for we're gonna take this back, and then we're gonna try to hold it. Like I said, I prefer to be 3 out. We just got cock blocked here. So we're just trying to stall them out. I mean, you could probably get away with 3 of each. Oh, hold on. Should have thought of that for 4. I want my planet back. So once we get our planet back, then we will sue for peace. She got injured, but she'll be taken care of. So being diagnosed. Yeah. So we had a weird bug where these weren't working. Now they're working, so I'm just gonna sell... I'll keep 1. But these should take priority. We'll go ahead and move that here. So if I need to slap down 2 more, I will. As always, check patents. We're good. They're taking breaks. Alright, you guys are good to go. What do you need? Raw ore storage. Alright, so we're gonna... All our mining needs to be paused. Oh, great. If your team encounters a team from an enemy faction while invading one of its sectors, or while defending one of your own sectors will trigger a team fight event, you'll need to decide which actions your team should take using the special skills of each gated class until one team is killed or draws. Use time for action. Oh, wow. So if we do this... Heavy fire. Gank a medic? Hold on. Engineer. Morith is an engineer. Sorith, if I'm reading this right, is a medic. Oh wait, hold on. And this is the soldier. Gank the soldier. Great. Copy that. Continue. What if we use our tech? Construct cover. Great. Continue. Time for action. Heavy fire. Gank the soldier. Copy that. Copy that. Medic. Oh! Never mind. Alright. Damage. Soldier. Dead. Copy that. Continue. Time for action. Heavy fire. Medic. Copy that. Continue. You're fine. Tech. Damage for 3 turns. Alright, so this is very turn-based. Go with the bottom one. We're trying to get them to withdraw. Boom. Next one dead. Alright. Continue. We're fine. Tech. Oh. Never mind. Soldier. Heavy fire. Next medic. By the way, I am so breaking the Jew conventions. Fire. Next medic. Copy that. Time for action. Heavy fire. Medic. He's dead. Continue. We're fine. Tech. Cover. Continue. Medic. Treat everyone. Ooh, okay. Alright, yeah, so we went a little... I would say 2 medics, an engineer, and 2 soldiers is probably the best way to do it. Action. Damage. It doesn't matter at this point. Let them go. Treat injured. Alright. Alright, so... we're getting that back. Is there anything I can queue up to be made? Not body armor. I don't need a Lexo suit. I do need at least another few mining suits. Okay. So they're still out. So this is 2. Well, okay, I'm not sure what happened there. Alright, they're ready to go. Let them go. Injured. That's fine. Great pause. So we took it back. Create consolidation mission. What? Why did they all suffer injuries? Hold on. Who got injured and why? Okay. So I need to consolidate this when I get a chance. So, Gators. Diplo Mission 2 is done. They all got injured, which makes sense. They were fighting. Alright. You are being yanked out. And we'll throw in a medic, apparently. To prevent that in the future. And then here... we'll do... you need a break. Alright, who's not assigned? A Diplo... an engineer. Yeah, all the scientists are good to go. Ivanova, Onion. We'll do JQ. And we'll assign them to a consolidation mission. That's fine. And we'll start cranking that through the roof. Yeah, there needs to be a pause on this. Cancel mission. So that's the thing. It's like the AI can just go, and I have to take breaks. So what I need to do, Gators, go, right? So you go. We'll throw in a scientist, an engineer, medic. another soldier, and another medic that isn't injured. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now, because they're attacking defense mission, these guys. Handle it yourself. Go. Alright, so they're going straight in. So I am... For some reason, I took far more injuries than I thought I would. So we're going to go ahead and build 2 more. So we can handle 4 people at a time. There we go. I think we keep this here. What I might do is move the armory over here and expand this way. So let's take a look at what that would look like. So let's assume armory to here. Double doors, double doors, double doors. Great, more science. It's actually been a while. Nope. I mean, we've got money coming in. I'm not really worried, but we're just gonna push things. Okay. Great, more science. Pause. So, armory. At least doors here, here, and here. Actually, you know what? I'm going about this wrong. We're going to move you here, delete, and you here. And then here we will build there we go. That's a much better way of doing it. So they come in here, they come in here. If they break through these, they're stuck here for long enough for these guys. See what I mean? So now I need to do an invasion. Handle it yourself. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the equipment. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, just enough. Look at that. 5. And then heavy exosuit. Yeah. Alright, I don't mind just to keep things even, right? 5 here, 5 exosuits here. So what I need to do start the mission. I feel like war is just so heavily in favor of the AI that you don't ever want to start a war, because as we're seeing, it's just a massive pain in the ass. Alright, so now we'll max out capacity here. We'll make sure this is armory. Move that over one. Rebuild that, and then we're good to go. Nice. Move you here. You here. You here. You. Oh, okay. All right. Here's what we'll do then. Boom. 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 Defenders. Wow. So yeah, and letting our AI handle this means we lost it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, I definitely want this. Oh, but this connects. All right, you know what? I will give this up. This connects here. It does not connect to here. So we'll just create a consolidation mission. Hold on. Drop you out. Throw in an archivist. You're busy. You're engineering stuff, so you can go in there. Play. I don't remember what they're doing. Wow. Yeah, I don't... AI sucks in combat. Who knew? So you're on there. So that was... Okay. Let's create a team. This is a combat team. Create team, not Exo 10. Let's go ahead and rename this. Team name, Combat Op. Save. Okay, so why are you going caskets? Okay, that's weird. That counts as a science mission and not a diplo mission. Okay, manage teams. So it's here. All right, so you got injured. If you're on a... Okay, so out, 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 out. and we'll just do consolidation. So that's Diplo. Science. Engineer. We're just consolidating. Create consolidation mission. Go. Okay. And to buy us time, we will contact them, which I guess we have to do through here. View faction. Contact. Want to make peace. Alright. You started it. We're going to have to try to finish it. No 5, so let that tick. Great. Science is done. Oh, no, we're still working on it. Alright. Yeah, so we're gonna max this out and then throw down. Alright, and then here, sell this, and this, and dig out this. Okay. So yeah, non-aggression pact signed. Sorry. Build a stronghold. Now we'll start capping that out. Okay. And we're now we're just saving up for micro wormholes. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. We're capped. That should be plenty. Great. Oh. Yeah, we're making plenty of money. Alright, power-wise, question. I think it's here? We're gonna put you there, because I want to create a bunch of autocannons. Great. Alright, so if we move this up 1, much better. Alright, 2, yeah. So I will put for defense 2, 3. Yep, we'll take the piece. Great. Nice. So we've got a nice kill zone here, and when we're under attack, we'll get a firing line here. All right, we're good. Now, Apocalyptic Archive. Why are we hostile? I want to trade. offer you a gift? Will that make you less hostile? Oh, that's so mean. Start their mission. So yeah, so we need a stronghold here. Because this isn't connected. Choke point is here? Wait. If their whole world is here, how are they spread all the way down here? I think this is a bug. Again, small team, that's fine. Alright, pause. Okay, great. So we have one scientific expedition done. We need to create the mission here. They're not assigned to anything. We have the light exosuits. They need at least a scientist. So PsyOps 2. No assignment. Needs at least a scientist. And do we have a spare engineer? You know what? Let's double up on archivists. And you guys create mission. Go. Assign. Oh, right. He doesn't need one. Start mission. So yes, I feel comfortable in our defenses. They're resting, they're resting. You need to start up again. Huh. Each of these uses... Alright. Since we've got so much in the bank, out of curiosity, no fives. Let's expand this significantly. I've got 4 million in the bank. I'm making 200,000 a month. Where fun. Great. Pause. So this is the workshop. Oof, expensive. That's 125,000. We can afford it. Pause. Upgrade, upgrade. PsyOps 2. We're hunted by a pack of humanoid predators. Very fast, very smart. I think they're playing with us, hunting us for sport. Can you fight back? Negative. They're too fast. Bulletproof armor. Very outside. There's heavy deforestation all around. Not much cover, but I think we lost them now. We're taking a breather. Who are they? We didn't get a good look at them. They appear rectangular though with armor skin covered in bright red war paint. They also seem to have eyes. I think they're blind. So if we split up, the two versions say, don't split up. Stick together, good luck. Great. Alright, so now let's think about this. right? We have 5 materials. So if we plan, just out of curiosity, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this here. And move this. Which we can't move. Can this move? This can move. Right, but oh no, we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, right. We don't. Hold on. Don't want to do that yet. And you've got space. Right, because each of these only holds 3. Huh. Alright. And we need a lot of this. So, hold on. We need to let these finish. So now, none of them will accept ores. I think we need to pause all the mining. And the idea is 2 of each with 5. Smith, we were being hunted by the found routines. Are you okay? By a small lake, it traps on the water's edge. We activated Swiss Army laser cutters, which gave them up, and not bet Jaws. They killed them and fled with their body like it was a prize. Our alien! Oh! I'm prepared next time. Turned what looked like a wooden fort up on the hill. Oh no! Our alien! Alright. Right, so there's... Oh, that's dumb! Listen, guys, again, small team. If I do this... Wait. Oh, that... Wait, so I can sell the machine. Yeah, that needs to be looked at. Right? Okay, this one's empty. Or one more. Move. 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 I can't move that yet. Move you. There we go. Okay, that we can process twice as fast. This we just need a lot of. So I would say you definitely need 2 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then another processor. Boom. And then this will just do 1 for now. Because this is literally just to sell. Ore samples are fine, and then raw storage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now the mining can continue apace. Quite a bit, actually. That's fine. Science. Ooh, 2 5s here. 1, 2, 3, 5. Start writing. There's a 5 here. 4, 5. Start writing. Any other 5s? No. Plenty of 4s. Not a lot of 5s. Okay. So that was here. Not yet defined. So we need to send a defensive mission. Yes. So this is this will be a combat op. Can't believe that happened. That truly makes me sad. Our first death. Which it oddly goes in the library? Oh. Well, we're researching that right away. So what is that? Library. He gets a memorial. Memorial goes right there. Okay. And we're gonna need a combat op. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then an engineer. Do we have a spare engineer? Who is not doing anything? You're exploring. You're on a mission. You're mining. Can we grab 3 more engineers? Alright, this is mining ops 2. Pause, remove. Sure. Play. Engineer. Combat ops. Create defensive missions. Go. The teams must contain at least 1 soldier. Of initiative. Resolve ammo making way for soldiers to claim the order 20. Okay. Start mission. That sucks. That hurts, man. More science! No fighters. I feel like I need to set an alarm every 20 minutes or so, just check. We're up to 1,000. Yeah, this is why I did that. So 4. As you can see, war sucks. The AI has such an... Because they can just send team after team after team after team. And you can't. Okay, we should be able to handle that. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Hold on. Ah, here. How do we tell if they're... Okay, so these are all assigned? These are not assigned? Alright. And it looks like... Security-wise... Oh, no, I don't want to do that side. Alright, hold on. At least 2 more should be fine. Whoa! And a claim that manufacturers cause the users to become separated. That's fine. That's... I mean, we're not heading down there. I'll assign you. And you. Huh. I don't know. I mean, I can't... Hold on. I can slide that over and that over. Just so... Dude. Ooh, we'll see how this works. Alright. You know what? We're ranking in the... Let's just grab this so our defense is as strong as possible. And we... hope this turret doesn't kill anyone? Or this one. That one's fine. Great. So is that... They're neutral. Okay, so diplomatic relations do improve relations. Okay. We got the apocalypse. I'm trying to get the borderless conscience to get the XP gain. I would have liked this one, but they just started hostile with us. If they're neutral, do I have to connect the gate, I bet? Oh, they went hostile, so we can't connect? Oh, connect, 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 assign team. I don't know. Where's Diplo 1? Alright. Stop. Unassign. Assign. 15. Validate. Great. Huh. Pause. Alright, so we need to assign another planet for permanent research. Alright, so we need a scientific expedition here. No assignment. They need another unit. So if we go here, Psyops 2, you get whoever is available. Sure. See Watanabe. Alright. Assign scientific team. Start going. 15 days. Validate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start the mission. Ah, there's a fiver. Start writing. Yep. They'll go to us. They'll go to their assigned places, which is fine. Hey, Omgen. It is. It's basically Evil Genius with Stargate. And it plays exactly like Evil Genius with Stargate. They did a great job. For $25 American, it is worth it. If you've been interested in it, if you like Evil Genius, I would say go ahead and grab it. There are some issues as far as balance goes, but again, it's a two-man team. So, you know, nothing that's broken the game, but it's kind of like, huh. Like, we're in a war with these guys, and I have... Basically, what we've discovered is that the AI gets no cooldown for attacking us, but we have a cooldown for both attacking and defending. So unless these two get pissed off at each other, there's nothing I can do about it. Alright, everyone's in their defensive positions. Great. Here comes the invasion. There shouldn't be friendly fire. Main turrets are doing their thing. Pause. Small, fast, but we can invade it. Follows the score of drones. Destroys power generators using energies from the generators to replicate. It can't defend itself, but its speed and size make it hard to hit. Okay. They're defending. Oh! Got it. Face and defeat your first Swarm Swarmer. Great. Okay, so it looks like there isn't friendly fire. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. We might readjust things here. Pause. Okay, so there's another PsyOps done. So gotta keep that science flowing. Might as well claim it. Set up scientific expedition. We're at 15 days, so you guys can go to 16. And we'll science the hell out of this plan. Okay. Also, we're getting... So we've got 30. So we're saving up for smart assault rifle, so we need 40. Alright. We'll see how much we get. So we may readjust this. Alright, if we do 6, then what we can do is 4 assault rifles, AoE, something like this. And then another plasma. Boom. And then assault rifle here. Assault rifle there. Oh, that's weird. Assault rifle here. I think we keep... Hold on. Back row here. And then... another rack there. Keep that there. Alright, we're good. Boom. 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 We'll assign... Nope. Hold on. We'll reassign this to Lily. Hold on. What's her name? Lily Williams. So you get assigned to L. Williams. Here. Okay. Jason Allen. Unassigned. So now you get reassigned to Gordovo. Who is... Hold on. Sorry, Deepak Jadev. So, Jardev. There you go. You're Jason Allen. And you're going to be Rajesh. Perfect. Alright. And we'll see how... Well, hold on. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move you up 1. You up 1. And go ahead and build one more. Yeah, that looks mostly even. So we've got a nice firing line here. Okay, that feels good. Mission-wise. Yep, 380. Start mission. We want to keep this at 500. You're at 500. That's fine. Okay. So we need a stronghold here. So they have spread this way. So are these two gonna piss each other off? Oh, please let them piss each other off. Otherwise, this game is just... You don't want to go to war, is all it comes down to. Yes! Yay, science! Ah, there's a 5-er. 2, 3, 4, 5. Doo-doo. Keep the science flowing! And honestly, I'm gonna delete this. Sorry. Move this here. Sell that. And just put that there. So you know what? Okay. Okay. No problem. Yeah, Onion, I don't know if you're a man. It's worth the $25. It is made by a small team. Like, this is a true indie game, and it is exactly like you said. It's Evil Genius, and if you ever saw the show Stargate, mash them together. It works well. It's decent. There are some bounce issues. UI's pretty okay. But yeah, they did a great job for a small team. How much do we need for an Exonium reactor? I want to try one Exonium reactor. And then we'll start saving up sites. I swear. Great. Oh! This is just so when I planned the base, I was like, alright, I don't want to dig here, so I can just keep... this chunk of 3. So I just want to make sure that, like, this hallway didn't go into that area, that sort of thing. Alright, so you're capped. Start consolidating there. Go to Gators. Mining Ops 1. So Mining Ops 3 needs, if it'll let me. Perfect. 1, 2, and I need 2 more. How much are they? 10, 5, and 2. 1, 2. Great. Nah. Yeah, so far I haven't run into that because I've kept this a very simple kill zone. Oh, speaking of, 41. Perfect. We'll grab small assault rifles and save up for heavy weapons, which is 60. Or we grab smart turrets. There is something like these. Grabbing all of this and then grabbing that isn't the worst idea either. So far, I haven't found those glitches. Most of the glitches haven't been really glitches. They've just been, oh, the balance of this just feels a little off. Oh, the balance of this just feels a little off. I really haven't found, like, oh, this glitch you can use to break the game or that sort of thing. So yeah. Or at least nothing's popped up. We're like, oh, I wonder if I do this, can I break the game? Alright, so we are improving relations with them. Alright. I want to get this to at least neutral. I would like to see some sort of, like I said, not a glitch, but like a bar here saying, hey, they are, like, great. How neutral are they to me? Alright, so they're going to win score victory. We are so far behind. Like, oh. Well, no, these are encounters. Right? Like, am I just barely into happy, or am I so far away from neutral that, you know what? This is, some way to see that would be appreciated. Let the science flow. Alright. pause. Oh, what did we just research? Oh, we must have just researched the weaponry. Oh, great. Like, these two you can hold off on. I think we at least grab smart turrets before we grab heavy weapons. So we need another 30. Then we're just going to stock up science for mini exogates now. Again, unless something pops up like, oh, no. We need that. We need that now, sort of thing. Like, an argument can be made for maxing out speed. Just so our mining is as efficient as possible. Sort of thing. No 5s. Okay. Continue. How are we doing on money? Plenty coming in. Mining be mining. Diplo be diploing. Science be science. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, I think I will take 400, and then I'll save. For just the micro. Okay. Again, just so our mining is as efficient as possible. Like, if I have to, I don't mind building more storage, but I would like to avoid that. I feel like I have a lot of storage. Alright, so that's done. Keep the sciencing. Tap, tap, tap. Let's set them to this 17 days. And see if we can't snag as much of this as we can. Okay. Food's fine. This is fine. This is fine. We lost a gator. We need a memorial for him. Our one alien gator gate person got eaten by another gate person. Another gate aliens. So we lost I. Like, he literally just got, like, eaten. And it's like, son of a bitch! Also, why are you... So we have to do this... repeatedly? Like, it's just not queued up to finish. Kind of annoying. Five, 6, 7. Yeah, I am maxing this out, so it's equivalent to a level 10. We've signed a non-aggression pact with them. We're trying to get them at least to neutral. And we're gonna need this eventually. Oh, that blocks it off. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's fine. Okay. So yeah, this is our base is pretty much done. I think we just researched Exonium. So we have yes. How big is it? It's slightly bigger. I sell you. Oh no, it's exactly the same size. So we'll throw one in here because I'm not sure how fast we'll go through the Exonium. Great! Okay, so is this a backup generator? Well, it needs to be full first. It's a new fort. Hello, just like our previous defensive missions did. So we made them like dinosaurs. Yes, due to the Reptilian Initiative, it was the committee's idea. The name is derived from fast lizard in Latin, I believe. Though I heard the translation for blind lizard was in the running too, since they're also blind. Just don't tell them all our dinosaurs are extinct. You mentioned fort. Yes, we've encountered several now. Their feudal society is centered on these wooden forts as the capital of each faction, with laborers working the surrounding land. How many factions? At least 4, each with their own fort. Land holdings from the different war pates and banners. We've translated their names. Roost lots. Okay. That explains where all the trees went. Deforestation to fuel construction, combined with heavy farming, and overpredation of native species, their ecosystem is crashing. This is further driving hostilities between factions that were already rivals. What's the plan now? The land of the faction we just discovered could infiltrate the fort or befriend some of the local laborers out here. We need to know more about this world. Befriend the locals. Ooh. Might be hard. Maybe there's even a tavern. Good luck. We don't have any Diplo with us. We have science, though. Alright. Farmland belonging to the local Huntapa faction, but we struggled to communicate with the locals. One of them slipped away, and the hunters came for us. We're on the run. Do you need the gates? The tracking ability is wrong. Such their speed, they can smell some sherbet, maybe even see with red, but they're blind, so oh no. Combat up. Oh no, indeed. But alright, so they'll build and use. Ah, there we go. Continue. So it's holding. So it uses a bomb. Okay. But I would like to see this tick down to show me. Wait. Yeah, 4%, 7%, 7%. Like, great. Well, how much? What does that mean? We're being hunted. Sorry it took so long getting back to you. What happened? Family local farmers have took us in. They also work the land, just like the ones we approach. Are you on the menu? Yes, just like those hunting us. Their appearance is quite voracious appetites. Vegetarian. Oh, but we're even beginning to grasp the basics of one other language. For example, their word for potato-like crop is Virati Rada. Why are they helping you? They're unhappy with the war-arguing nobility living the high life up in the fort, while laborers like themselves are forced to ravage the land to pay tribute or are conscripted for wars and hunts. It seems the laborers of many factions are rising up against authoritarian industry, especially in the face of human resources. Interesting. What about those hunting you? Us with the telepathy, no less. They're using to show their knowledge of us. So after we give up, they can't. All right, time to go home. I'll open the gate where you are. Things. Wait a second. Something's wrong. Family, the concern for our well-being and instinctively take one of their most with this. Ooh, it's better understand these people. Perhaps we can help them in return. Yes. Boot them. Done. Willing to help us. Bodes well for our future. Strong first step. Bring them home. New alien species. Okay. So, ooh, that's what they look like. What are their stats? Armed cetasaurs, armed reptilian humanoids, a medic. Did not expect that. With some similarities to dinosaurs, hail from a feudal society where their elite thrived and laborers suffered. Blind, possessing echolocation and telepathy, they are fast and ferocious pack hunters. The ecosystem is crashing due to heavy farming, deforestation, and overpredation, but groups unsatisfied with the status quo are growing. Faster walking speed, more maximum physical health, affinity gained weighted in favor of cetasaur friendships. Oh, so we might need to take him on missions and hope he doesn't die. Reduces mental health over time of those they're speaking with, because he's a 3-star. Hunger increases more quickly. We've got the food, we can handle you. So what we're gonna do is yank you off, throw you on. Hope you survive the next few missions. Great. Yeah, great defensive mission. Go. It says it's easy. That's fine. Perfect. No chance of anyone getting hurt. We love that. We got a 6er. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 is the max, in case you're wondering, Ongen. Alright, we're good. This is how you get income. So, an evil genius, you rob things, you kind of kept a steady income from this. And this, you write scientific patents and sell those patents to make money, or rent them, I guess is a better way to say it. And it fluctuates. So, basically, right now, for this coming month, any patents we have out there that are generating money as food source will get a small boost. While any that generate medical treatment will get a small negative to its income. Okay. Alright. Oh! Don't know why we slowed down to the slowest speed, but let's head up to the fastest speed. Let me see the research of this again. Manually when power is required. Oh, that's on. Off? On. Okay. Oh, and it does tick down at a pretty rapid rate. Right? Oh, but it can hold more than 1 bar. Good to know. Well, keep it on. Oh. Well, yeah, they're preparing for their first gate mission. Combat Ops, Psy-Ops. That means we have a Psy-Ops that can go. Alright. Let's set up a scientific expedition here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, you are good to go. Assignment 17 days, I think, is the next one. Go ahead and validate. We'll start just mining the hell out of you for your science. Okay. So it can hold more than 1. In that case, I would like to see always have at least 2, 3, or 4, or 5 minutes. And I assume this is not going to chew them both up at the same time. We actually don't need this, so I'll just turn that off. So if this ever drops below 5,000, I'll kick it on. Right now we're good. Yay, science. Liberating. Okay. That's this one. So if they're going to connect here... Let's see if we can do this. And cut them off. Yeah. So, Alright, so we lost our science there. Science. This is all scienced out. So let's set up a scientific expedition here. We're back to 15 days. Validate and go. Great. We took care of that. That was just... This was just letting us know, yeah. Oh, wait. Do we have another one free? No. 2 is plenty. They're waiting. Alright, we're good. go here. 8, alright, 9. I assume 10's the max. I want to max this one out. Great. I do need at least 2 more exoskeletons, I believe. Do we have a second Exonium? No, we have 2. Right, we got blue and green. We lost an orange, but we have an orange, so that's fine. Two of these. Ah, we need to do this. And this one has an alien artifact. Okay, so when we get a chance, we need to go do that. There's another 5er. Go ahead and start writing. Great, thank you for the science. There's 1 for sudden growth. I think that's it. I don't see any other 5s. You. Right. We need how much? Oh, right. I wanted to max out speed. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do that. And then micro gates is 5,000, which gets us the auto miner for free. Or from side mining via micro exogate. Alright. Requires an engineer to operate and prevents mining missions from the set. That doesn't. Okay. So we can set up like 2 or 3 of those, and just so we have a steady trickle of all 3 of these. Alright. Enter mission. Send them on. Start. So they'll take time to rest, and then they'll go. Alright, so it looks like they're definitely focusing in this direction. I think they're doing a consolidation mission. Off-world, yeah. So they're on a consolidation. Alright, so we've got an incoming 10 days. We'll see how this goes. I'm not worried. With 8 of these here, we should be fine. Question. Working on that. Oh, we need a level 7 engineer. Okay, good to know. Where? Ah, here it is. Okay, we can't. Oh, but we can connect these. Oh, that would be an interesting way to do it then, right? Move everything over 1. Flip them around, and then even though these are working in tandem, they'll still fill. Okay, that's interesting. I don't think we need to do that, but that's something to keep in mind. I assume. Hold on. Continue. Okay, what happens, theoretically, if we connect these like this? Make sure these are all set. Make sure these are all set to what they're supposed to be. Okay. I hope that works the way I think it does. Now, we do have a number of soldiers off base. But we should be okay. Civilians are evacuating. You get some AoE. We got some sniper damage. Plenty of rifle damage. Oh, I think someone needed a nap. Alright, here comes the next invasion. So they have to fight their way through. Then it locks down. And the other turrets... Perfect! These guys didn't even have to fight. Beautiful. Like this usually gets bugged, where you can see it's broken. It won't get repaired for some reason. Ooh, almost got a purple 5. Nothing good there. Alright, go. Oh yeah, we're doing fine. So one can be out and about doing something, I think. Great mission. We have the archivist, which means you guys should be fine doing this. So we can grab that artifact. Also, it would be neat if you had enough artifacts. Like every 5 artifacts, you get a constant flow of just like +1 a day of science. I'm just stressed. Alright. So we'll give them time to take a break. Explored. So now we can claim it. +2 a day. And we need to set up a scientific expedition. Complete. So now can I recruit them? Interesting. So yeah, you just beat them into submission. And now we can do a scientific expedition. So the next time we have one free, we'll go here, we'll science the hell out of it. And we'll start working on these guys as well. Alright. And we have another point here of contention. Alright, so this is claimed. So we're gonna need to create a consolidation mission here. So the connection's here. So let's create this mission here. And they should be okay, but we'll start consolidating there. Damn, we're getting science. Mining up, be mining. Diplo, be diploing. Alright, you go ahead and wait. That's these guys? Yeah. Yeah, 4, 4, 4. So, like, am I... How close am I to being neutral, is my question. I don't know. Yeah. And that is a problem. Not a big one, but it is annoying. Science! So we're gonna need an engineer for that one. Yeah, it looks like that splits it between the two. Okay. Okay, so we'll have to hope they sign another non-aggression pact. Alright, they're rested and ready to go. Go ahead. So, hold on. If we go here... Sorry, here. I don't remember... Cancel Diplo mission. Unassigned team. Assigned team. You. 10 days validate. So that should get us roughly 12% a month. Hopefully towards North Neutral. Exo 1. I found something, a kind of book. I can't understand what's written it, but it's strange. I feel like I will be able to soon. Why do you think you'll be able to read it? I don't know. I have a I don't know that word. Presentiment? Presentiment? Is how I would say it. You should be happy I just found Jim Rich. Then calling on knees and it some more weight. They hung up. Okay, something was wrong with that team. Great. Consolidation mission here. We just had a fight. We got 15. We didn't get anything out of that. We need at least... Well, we could do smart railguns. I think it's better... Well, you know what? Let's just grab it. Yeah, see, this isn't being repaired. I don't know why. But you can just sell it. And build a new one. It's more of a nuisance than anything. I think it has to do with the fact that alien bodies are dying in the doorway, and the robots generally don't go near alien bodies. So what happens, they get stuck in a loop of, oh, alien body there, I can't go there, sort of thing. Guys, talking about a mental health condition, they must talk to a medic or psychologist to desk before treatment can begin. About soon, they're actually crazy. It's the book, right? Yes, it's the book. A few days ago, they started talking about goddesses encased in blocks of light. They said that we should believe in the inevitable. They keep trying to convert us. Alright. Let me talk to them. I'm warning you, it won't be easy bringing them back to reality. They spoke to me. Who did? These, of course, they spoke of sacred objects that will let us understand the cosmos. They speak through the book. Their lights never cease to dazzle me. People would be like planets. The dust on my hands tell the story of the future. Are you sure that's what they said? Dust. None of your business. However, because when we come to self-aware, everything was just poetry, you know. Alright, team strength. Don't you think? That's not, I mean, my head, what's happening? Do you copy? But hold your breath while you do it. That's in a sealed container. Alright, they'll have to take a break. That's hilarious. Ancients. I don't think we've gotten one of theirs before. Oh no, we have. Okay, so we'll get a little more influence, I think, once we get it in. Okay, so I'm gonna pause once they're back this one, because we're pretty much capped at it. So in 8 days. Are you guys... Alright, you guys are good to go again. Well, no. This needs to be in the blue. Oh, speaking of which, I guess we can, at this stage we can look like once a month. 1, 2, 5, start writing. anytime we see that, food source got 5. 5. And he had 5. Textile source got 5. That. Alright, we'll let that sit. Now, we are halfway through, so I am going to need to run ads. You're watching it, Twitch. Back to chat. Okay. Alright, they're good to go. Start mining. You guys can stop. Exogate. Ah, you're injured. We're waiting for an injury to heal. Okay. Actually, I kind of want to do this one next, just to see what aliens hear. And theoretically, to prevent them from getting it. But it's so close to their territory, they're going to be like, hey, we want that. Hey, we want that. Hey, we want that. And it's going to get annoying. Oh! Yeah, so these two are fighting over this territory. Okay, so they are fighting, kind of fighting each other as well. Good to know. Great. That's the Diplo mission. They'll wait 10 days. And then they'll do their thing. You're at 8. 9, 10. Yeah, so 10's the max. And then I want one here. So I'm going to need 10 more. Yeah, so we need a lot of Exonium. Everything else you can get by with just one income. So let's hope this is Exonium. Go ahead and claim that one. Connect there. And we'll hope this is Exonium. So what we can do is, if this is Exonium, set one machine to here and just use this one to train lower level people, I guess. I just want to keep that topped off. Yeah, these two are now fighting over this. I'm okay with that. Okay, yep, we'll wait a month. I guess every 15 days, right? So the 1st of the month, the 16th of the month, the first of the month, the 20th of the month, the 1st of the month, the 20th of the month. That's probably the best way to check for check for patents. I think I said that right. Okay. Do we want more diagnostic beds? 2 more wouldn't hurt. Just so we can diagnose more people at a time. So it's basically 1-to-1. At 1,500, what do we have left in the med bay? I will do that one just to make it as effective as possible, and then I'll wait. So 4 more days, or 5 more days, and then we'll check for more patents. Things be going. Great, more science. Did I not? Oh. Thought I did that. Alright. Sorry. Almost. Okay, that's capped. Unassigned mining team. 76 of 100. I will pause this and send a diplomat unassigned, create a consolidation mission with you two. Just to cap all of this off, to make sure they are less likely to claim it on us. Okay. We're fine on power. We have, like, oh wow, 5? Alright. Great. We need all the exonium we can get. Exo 1. So we're here with the Spinth. You think this would be a terrifying experience? They're basically sapient spiders the same size as us, but their dance routine is surprisingly disarming. Sometimes balletic, other times just plain cute. They even got a sophisticated written dance language spun from their silk. They're reading it like music while they perform. Arachnophobia aside, excellent first. No problems. Alright, I would like to... Yes. Get this going. Which, hold on. Which means the better thing to do I guess is just send them on it. Claimed. And we might switch the Diplo team to here and here. Just because I don't want them getting the aliens. So for now, I will mining team 2. Mining 1 has no assignment? No, they don't. Well, we'll just keep them on pause. Okay, little few days over. Ah, we do have a fiber. Writing. And that's the only one. Oh, hold on. 4, 8. Hold on. 10, 15. Alright. Cap is 20, essentially. If there's 20 in here, I will write a fiber no matter what. Just because that one's getting kind of on the full side. Okay. Alright. I think we're doing good. Yeah, perfect. And now mining can't keep up with itself. That's fine. Alright. I will still check, but I don't think there's going to be anything new. Yeah. So we'll check again on day 20. I'll try to remember to check on day 20. I think 5's the limit. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's our Diplo mission. That's our consolidation mission. 555. No connections there. 5. Okay, we're good. Yeah, so, alright. Let's just make sure that's capped. Yeah. Yeah, we're just accruing science. And the spin. So now we have to wait. So what we can do... Right, yeah. So you have to deal with the data packet. So what we can't... Oh, we do have another 9er. An 8 Diplo. Let's try to get you up to 10. So we can't go back there for a little while. Oh, do we have an engineer? Perfect. Wait, hold on. Create mission. Wrong team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you. Yep. I want to see what that is. I'm hoping Exonian. Okay. Psyops be psyopsing. This is a win condition, by the way. The 5 quick refresher. I'll wait till the start of what's probably going to be the next recorded video. So I'll wait like 10 minutes before I refresh everyone's victory conditions. Yeah. And we almost want to push this way just to block them off from this side. How are we doing? 4, 8, 12, 16. Up, up, up. This sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. QX594. Yeah, no, I'm not giving that up. You know what I can do? Yeah. Great. Then we'll head back here for now. If we go to this, call them. I want to trade. We'll give you... We have 71? 11. Great. Never mind. Treaties. Manufacturing combines and they share common enemies. Better trading conditions. Alright, so they definitely want that. Goodbye. Alright, so we might want to make allies with them. And see what we can get for being allies. I turned it down before. So did that actually do anything? We gave them a gift. Yeah, so giving a gift should improve relations by significantly more than this, I would say. like a minimum, like 5 of whatever, or like you're giving a gift. Here's the basic 5%, and then you're giving us double what a basic gift is, 10%, that sort of thing. So we'll try to improve with them as much as we can. But, like, I can't, like, is this doing good? Poorly? I don't know. And I would like to see that. Wait. Oh, like, we gave 11 of these and we still... Okay. Cycled through quite a bit. Alright, so we can't hold any more of this. We need a ton of Exonium. So you're good. No connection here. I'm going to build a stronghold here. You're gonna hate it. Go. Great, more Exonium. Alright, one more day, perfect. Day 20. Any 5s. There's a 5. Well, hold on. Shit. How do I see... That's that. Science patents. Cancel. There we go. Not started. That's fine. Misclicked. Write patent. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start writing. Write a patent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start writing. Nope. Write a patent. That's it for 5. Alright. I mean, we're making enough money, so I'm not really worried. Ore sample. Beautiful. Alright, so they've checked this out. We're waiting on that. Connect. Right. We can connect there. We can connect there. Okay. Still plenty of power. Okay, we can create another cultural study mission. So that's... Oh, no, it doesn't. Alright, hold on. Continue. Cancel. Close. Open. Delete you. Add. Archivist is the book. Now send them on that mission. Cultural study. Go. Start. No problems. Do we have enough? Exo 2. Well, we could real quick do this. They're not going to get a lot of experience, but just to bolster that area. We're still waiting. Please be Exonium, please be Exonium, please be Exonium. Alright, we need to reassign this mining team. I don't know if they even get experience anymore. Well, all our guys are high enough level where at this point it might not, like... Maybe assigning low level ones, just so we get a trickle of each of these. So we're gonna need at least 3. Great. Okay. So, and again, it's like, great, they're still hostile, but we've bumped it by 4%. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, are we making headway? I can't tell. Unassign. We've got... $10 days, validate, go. We have a PsyOps mission for you. I don't want this. Although, that means I could give up this. And that's it for ore. Bollocks. Okay. But before we do that, Twain, set up a scientific expedition, 9910, an archivist, easy, 15 days, go. We'll grab all of that. Just others to stop their subordination actions. We spend the time. Yep. That means we don't have to worry about them for a little while, at least. So cats. Create consolidation. We'll get this up to 500. Continue. Yeah, I think we're kind of at the stage where we need at least 3. Okay. Conventional anthropod are working with the spent. The dancing team inspires coming on guard. What we decided to learn by doing, emulating their dance moves as best we can with one limbs, in the hope that their art is the gateway to their psyche. I think it's already yielding results. It's a good job. We've all been practicing on the dance station. We've all been practicing on the dance station, haven't we, XO1? Alright, feel free to come home if you need to bust some moves. Great, so now they need to do that. So what I'll do is go into management. Did not even notice that. That was science 2? Yeah, it had to be. Or not? Hold on. Oh, is that XO1? Alright, hold on. Manage teams. Nope. Ooh, 10. Okay, dude, you need to upgrade these. Had to be XO1. You got the Tata pack. You take a break. You have no assignment. We've got the Diplo. Are you on a mission? Oh yeah, you're not on a mission. We'll pull you out. Alright, can't go there. Well, we can go there. Yeah, we'll just create a mission here then. That's fine. Start. Go! 2,000? I think I missed my deadline, but there's 5 right there. And that's it. Okay. Again, plenty of them come. Start mining Ops 3. Okay. So mining Ops 3 needs 3 gators. So that's you. You've got 2 engineers. Oh, here, grab a 3rd engineer. Play. Info. Exoskeleton. Okay. Question. Info. You get an exoskeleton. Class? Exoskeleton. I might have to take a small break and be like, alright, unassigned, make sure every engineer has an exoskeleton. Although I guess then they can't go on scientific missions, can they? Alright. So, quick refresher. Win conditions are influence, unlimited energy, wipe everyone out by war, score, and there's one more, and I don't know what it is. I have to go see. Great. Play. That's a good point. I wonder, does this override the exoskeleton for mining? Oh. Yay, science. Alright, so BM124 is done. So we'll start doing this. I think last one was 15, so we'll do 16. Yep. So I don't know if that overrides or not. Yep, done. Great. Speaking of 4, 5, 6, great. So you're 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and I think we're good. That bolsters our stuff to the max. Great. The more Exonium, the better. So Georgia King needs one. So if we go to here. That was mining ops 3. Boom. Alright. Because we need as much Exonium as possible. That is probably the rarest resource, I would argue. Because you just need it for so much. Is that worth it? That would be worth it. Right. Sell this. Science! Rebuild this. Carve out this. And you're Diplo. See, 4%. Okay. So if we can get this to friendly, I will try to ally. That was weird. Well, we missed our date, but that's okay. 3, 4, 4. No 5s. All right. Again, plenty of money coming in, so not a big deal. All right, great. Engineering is this one. Start moving these. Hold on. Can these be connected? Question. Oh. Maybe? So... Right, but you can't set this to a specific one. That's the issue. Like, if you can set this specifically to, say, only Cabium, then you could throw it here and have it feed to these. Okay. Halfway there. Wait. Oh yeah. One, two, three, four. We'll do groups of 4. All the signs. Consolidation's done. Alright, we can create another cultural study. So, on Exo 1, we will assign an archivist. Ergov. And throw you guys here. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Alright. Great. Which means, for now, you have nothing to do. So what I will do then, can we do it with 3? Cancel. Unassign. Cancel. Unassign. Assign team. You guys. 10 days. Validate. Fine. And then here, assign Diplo team. 10 days. Validate. That's fine. Alright. So they're doing their thing. And we are doing our thing. Oh, that's fine. Continue. Hold on. Whoa. Also, go to your assigned guard post, please. We will actually sell this one. And this one, and this one. Okay. It just gives them more gaps to run through. Oh, yeah, I see what we want to do. Unassigned for 7 days. So they'll go do their thing. Five. Oh, this is gonna time out weirdly. 4, 3. Oh, so at 3 days it kicks in automatically. I'll wait till day 1. 2. Actually, day 2. Let's see if that works. Imminent. Yeah. So you want to wait till about day 2 before you trigger it. So they're as rested as possible. Here comes the invasion. They do their thing. Heavy gunners do their thing. More heavy gunning. We got this. Ooh, miss is bad. Not an issue. Yes. Great setup we got going here. And then again. Oh, that time he was repairing it. Alright. So sometimes it's repaired. Most of the time it isn't. Build that. Got a purple 4. Ooh, we got a 6. Drop that down. 5 there. And on getting. You got nothing, buddy. Sorry. Your Diplo mission's diploing. Max that out. So 10, 10. 5. Yeah, these guys are going to start running into each other. That's fine. That's right. So now we go into teams. Exo 2, we pull you off. Exo 2 does not have an assignment. Is there somewhere we want to throw them? Plane. Set up an expedition. Exo 2. Hold on. Oh! Okay, so we already grabbed that one. Okay, that's weird. Create a mission there. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. And we'll go this way. Unless we get Exonium out here, I don't mind not grabbing this. We're getting bug parts. That's... I don't think... Yeah, we need 20. We'll grab the smart plasma, and then we'll start saving for that. I think we're at this stage where it takes like 2 or 3 attacks. Yep, need a ton of that. And hold on. Yep, Diplo mission B, Diplo. Mining mission B, mining. Oh, this one's 31 days. Alright. Quick. Nope, no 5s. Alright. I mean, they're sciencing, so... Yeah. So now we have to wait like for 2 or 3 attacks. Ah. All the science. Holy shit. That's fine. Alright, so now... throw you there. One more mission? At least one more. Great. More Exonium, always appreciated. What do you carry? Are you just feeling hungry? Is that all there is to it? Because it made it sound like you were carrying something. Okay. He is. He's carrying a biological sample. Which we do have room for. Which we don't have room for. Okay. I will... go ahead and do that. I don't think we'll need more than that. There's a 5er. 1, 2, 3, 5. No. Right patent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start writing. And here... that was the only one. Alright, how much are we making a month? Plenty. We're staying at around the 200,000, which is fine. Like, some way to break the claim. Okay, so next point is here. We need to create a mission and then start deploying this up. And that way we can grab basically everything to the north is ours. Four, 8, 12. Like, I don't know. Great. This seems good, but I don't know how much that affects things. Sign in on aggression pack. Great. I mean, that's a good snag. And I feel like that should give us a bonus. Exo 1. So Exo 2 uh-oh. Should be available. Start the mission. They claimed it. I don't want them to have more aliens. It looks like they have this entire sector down here. I do not want them to have this sector or whatever those aliens are. If possible. So. Diplo might need to be taken a look at. There needs to be a bar that lets you know which direction that your diplomacy doing is trending. And they need to look at it and make sure that, like, it's always having at least a small effect. Right? So, like, this is fine, but this needs to cancel this out and give you a little progress towards neutral. If this is negating this completely, then there's no point running a Diplo mission here, you know what I mean? Okay, size. Actually, we're running at full capacity, actually. Everyone's doing something, except for our off. Except for our combat ops. Okay, so now we have, see, cause war. Yeah, this is just a banner. So that's good, actually. So what that means is once this is done, I can start running missions to try to claim it. To lower their influence, claim this, just to block them from getting up here. Uh-oh. Injured? How did you get injured on a Diplo mission? Okay. Star map. So that's mined out. That's mined out. We will set up a scientific expedition here. And let them do their thing. I think the last time was 16 days, so we'll validate it 17. I don't want to build a stronghold yet, but I will go in. You're maxed out. And we'll build this stronghold here. I'm a bit paranoid. I know we're only got like 30 minutes left in this recording session. I am going to grab heavy exosuits. And I want to start again, I want to get the research done so I can start building them, so when we run into needing them, we're slightly ahead. What does it take to build one anyways? Yeah, 20, 10, 10 compared to 10, 4. Yeah, so twice as much Maglum, twice as much exonium, and we didn't use cavium in light exosuit, so spin. So now what we can do is wait on that, but more importantly, that was Exo 1. So we pull you out, throw you in, no expedition mapper. Study this destination. So you got... Okay, now hold on. So that's that. Create mission. Alright, so here's a go for it. Great, go. Yep, you guys are paused because you need to rest. These you. That means we take a look at the patents. I don't... Oh, no, we do have a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And another 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And... Ooh, a 5 purple! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's all we can queue up for now. So in 10 days, we'll take another look again. More exonium. Again, no such thing as too much exonium. Right, heavy exosuits. Alright, that's fine. More research. A lot more research there. So we need an available Diplo team. So what I will do is I will cancel this one. Oh, I have to wait for the mission. Hold on. Yeah. They're making 21 a day. Holy shnikes. I'm making 11. Think of how much more space they've snagged. Yeah, influence needs to be weirdly rebalanced. There needs to be a setting for AI not to get as much. Hold on. Starter for Diplo 2. Okay, so we want a Diplo 2. Alright. Yeah, so they're up. We need to wait for them to come back. And then we can stop their mission and go on the offense? Question mark? Yay, science! Come on, let's get to 5,000! We're getting there. Come on. Why is it? Oh. Oh, okay. That's fine. At 3,500. We're getting there. Exo 2 could go somewhere. I don't think we have... Yeah. They're cranking... Like, I cannot let them have this. So I'm going to have to run multiple liberation missions to drop this as quick as I can. To cut them off. No. Do you have... That's a diplomat. I think you need an archivist. So we'll hold off on that. So Exo 2 has a diplomat. So we're gonna try to, like, they just have to run it. That's what Exo 2 is gonna do for the foreseeable future. Just again and again and again to try to drop that so they can't have it. Granted, I do have the influence to snag it. So Exo 1 is done. Go ahead and claim you. Right? Exo 1, yeah. We can't do anything there. Create mission. Oh! Oh, hold on. 9, 9, 10, 4. Okay. Claim. Do I have a spare Diplo? No. Okay. So, once Diplo 2 is back? Yes. Great pause. Unassigned. Great consolidation mission. Go. Start. Yeah, stronghold. That... Whoa! They're up here already? Jeez, man! Okay. Okay. You're on a mission. You're off a mission. Alright. We'll pull out Jack. We have the suits. So this is Exo 1. So let's get out Jack. And throw in... Urgov. Great. So now... You guys can go ahead... Start. Oh, wait. Yes, we do. Mission. We have light, air recycling, and this. Proceed. Hold on. Pause. Oh, I think we're out of exosuits. Huh. We might need to build more exosuits. Alright, Nope, they need to stay on their mission. We build this wall. Light exosuit. We can queue up 2. Alright. Expand the... that's the armory, right? Yeah. Expand the armory. Guess it doesn't matter. Or 5. Oh. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah, I think the issue is I just don't have enough. I think I need like 15 exosuits. Okay, we're getting there. Looks packed, but we're actually pretty low. All right, there's a 5er. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ivanova. And that's it. All right. How are we doing on... We're all making over 200,000 a month. We're fine. I am gonna sell this. And this. And rebuild this. Alright. That just looks nicer to me. Alright, one, yeah, and we need to hold off on amalgam. That gets us 3. Wait. So now, if we do this, cancel, create, boom, they have the suits, we'll go. Alright, so that was the issue. Yeah, we don't have enough suits. That's the issue. So, cancel. It's consolidation. That's a scientific team. We could just run it to get them experience. And I think they're at 15 days. Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. Oof. Actually... We're gonna, just for a buffer. Does that make sense? So that way, in order to get to here, they have to go through this first. I'm not gonna claim it. Like, if they're eventually like, oh, we want this, I will gladly give it to them. Come on, we're getting there. Fives, all right. Broke the 4,000 mark. Uh-oh. All right. We'll see how this rolls out. Now, most of our soldiers are actually not on missions. Yeah. Like, just pausing this and keeping them on hold because we're pretty much maxed out is fine. And we'll wait till 2 days. Yay, all the science. So with a race of humanoid amphibians, they're friendly, highly intelligent, and live in a rural settlement out on the plain. So, their homes. They live in arched mud huts, which have dried hard in the heat from the sun. Suns! They're strong enough to withstand the frequent rainstorms. They're homely inside of a little cramp. What do they like? They show strong hallmarks of earth amphibians, such as absorbing water through skin to respirate, not to mention the deep vocal pitch, seemingly produced by a resonance chamber somewhere in the bodies. There are nearby young as well, recently hatched in shallow pools. They have gills, unlike the adults. Dear Lord, they're sentient frogs. We believe it to be the second planet in the system orbiting a binary star. 2 large red suns currently sinking beyond the horizon. Possibly red giants. The air is acrid and humid. The village is on a large floodplain. Several clicks from the AP. The rest of we've not seen yet some potential allies. Hold that thought. Some of them have just seen you on the video call. It seems to have unnerved them. Is it our tech? Yes, I think it might be. To them, you appear as a flat, disembodied talking head floating in the air. Okay. It's not good not to scare them. Right. Give him some space. Agreed. I think for now we should store equipment out of sight. Thinking, okay. I'll look forward to your report. Make sure if an emergency comes up, still contact. Plenty of space. We'll hold off on that. We'll wait until this says 2. And even then, I think you can wait till like 2.5. So, like, now. Yeah, that gets us to the imminent stage. Lots of firepower, lots of weapons. Alright, we're good. Now, we're only missing 2 soldiers. This should be a kill zone. Yeah, not a problem. Great. Alright, see, now it's repairing again. That's fine. If we take a look at our tech, yeah. We're gonna have to wait, like, 2 or 3 attacks. Hello, we've got an update on the amphibian humanoids. We've nicknamed them Bleak. Like? Been able to... Getting to know them after to go back to the AP. What have you learned? Despite not possessing a level of tech, they are nevertheless a culturally advanced race. They just work in different materials and technique than us. We build cremation units, or rather, our builder bots do. They build long burrows from the earth. Okay. Wait, well, made. But we're dealing with a society and culture very different to our own. One without industry for a start. We know from our own industry how disastrous, okay, can be, though now we've made some startling discoveries. Go on. Their cells regenerate somehow, meaning they can spontaneously heal themselves. We don't know, okay. Some kind of aura, some noticeable positive impact on moon, we've all felt it. That could come in handy. Indeed, we may learn more on our subsequent visit once we begin and understand another's languages. They're definitely people I would like to know more about. We need allies out here. Excellent first step. Right, so they're back. They'll do their thing. Great liberation mission. Do we have a spare Diplo, I guess is the question. Like, I'm kind of leaning towards getting, like... We'll manage. He did need somewhere to rest. A few more slots. Alright, just so I know they're here. Also, get out, baby! 4,300, so close! Also, we can queue up 2 more suits. Might go 1 over. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, we only got 16. We need 30 for the next upgrade. So that's 2 fights. That's 5 fights. Right? 1 fight. Yeah. So. Great. More Xonium. Great. There's Diplo. Alright, hold on. Diplo 2. More than one way to skin a cat. Alright. Oh, no, wait, we can't do that. Well, actually... It's not a bad idea. And then throw a 10. So you're there. And a couple, we'll do we'll get rid of him. An unassigned medic. And who's our lowest soldier? You. Oh, I think you're out on a mission. You're at 3. Alright, we'll do a level 10 soldier then. Yeah, so you need a soldier. And Diplo 2 needs a soldier. Great. Alright, wait. Are you... Well, hold on. We're in the middle of launching a bunch of missions, that's why. There's a 5-er. 5. That the only one? That's the only one. We're making plenty of money, so if I have to pause scientific missions for a little, I don't mind. Oop. XQ5. Alright. Manage team. Hold on. This is... Alright, so... When they come back, we need to send a mission there. See, that's the problem. Like I said, it appears that the AI has no cooldown, whereas we do, because we have to take time to let our guys rest and that sort of thing, and the AI is AI. So they're just like, yeah, whatever, boom, 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 boom. We're not bound by the same rules. And that is a problem, by the way. You guys are good to go. They're almost back. Great. Pause. Go here. Yeah, look how much they dropped it. They dropped it from 500 to 241. You know what? Archive this. Ooh. Oh, we need boots there. We need boots there. You're on a mission. We need boots there. Nope, map available. Alright, really? Alright, we're running 3 scientific teams, so we can stop for a little, I think. What we can do is assign a mining team here. 10 days, go. Great. No problem. $4,500, so close! But we're done in 2 minutes. So is there anything I'm like, ooh, let's just grab it now? Don't care. Don't care. Going to need eventually, but don't really care. Same thing here. Eh. Let's grab this. We'll queue up both of those. And this. And then we'll save up for microgates. So we'll keep pushing that science. Okay. Great. Alright, I think we're doing okay. I'm gonna save, because I just want to show off again. Save 1. Save. Hold on. Save 2. Quit to main menu. Well, hold on. Before I do that. There we go. Quit to main menu. Alright. New game. Free play. So advanced. So by default, score victory. Whoever has the most score after 8 years wins. So there's science victory. Build an ultimate generator. Influence. Generate the target amount of influence per day. And knowledge. Number of native alien cultures. So the target number of native alien cultures. Or by being the first faction, so material. So material, knowledge, influence, and science. By default, these are off. Okay. So, I think we're doing score victory. We're going to lose our first game. Unless something drastic happens, I may play again to try to win it, but I doubt it. I don't feel it's like I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like the reason I lose, if I lose, and I will most likely lose, and I'm fine, right? All right, I forgot about that. Again, don't go to this unless it's going to jump directly to being in-game. This black screen makes me go, oh my god, did the game freeze? No, it just takes a few to load. Okay. Pause. Thank you. If I lose, and I most likely will, right? This is score victory. 16 a day, 15 a day, 11 a day. I finally caught off with the borderless conscience. Okay. We are fourth. I feel like if I lose, it's not because I don't know what I'm doing. But remember, they dropped this from 500 to 323. With a max level diplomat, they dropped this, if I remember correctly, or I dropped this, if I remember correctly, from I'll say 400 to 385. So when it comes to increasing and decreasing influence in the sector, it's very clear the AI gets massive bonuses. It was also very clear that, like, where I have to worry about my Gators' health, their sanity, their resting, their food, that sort of thing, the AI doesn't have to worry about that. They can just slam as many teams as they want, as quickly as they want, into us until they get what they want or need. So, I'm most likely going to lose. And I hate that this sounds like I'm making an excuse, but it does feel like, oh, maybe the AI bonuses are just a bit too much for a default basic setting. You know what I mean? I could be wrong, but yeah. You know, and that's the way of things. Because, like, granted, maybe at some point, we do get enough to get some influence and that sort of thing. And earn enough influence and get score. Does it tell me how score is calculated? Yeah, there's 2 years left. So we're in year 6. So in 2 years, we have to go from 4th to 1st. Okay, well, I'm making as much influence as him. I'm right behind him. I'm ahead of him. Alright, here we go. So territory seized, 245, 265, 320, 270. Alien races, 200, 150, and artifacts. So they have 260. But see, we're using our resources as fast as we're making them. So maybe it's closer than I think it is. But it also feels like this needs a tweak. Because I have been running this constantly. They have been hostile constantly. Something that tells me how close I am from, like, they are hostile. How close am I to being neutral? How effective is this? Like, should I just give this up now? Because they are hostile, do I just give it up? Look, desire, 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 desire. Oh, we're improving. Great. They're neutral. How close am I to friendly? How effective is this to get us to friendly? In the dark. I have no idea. Right? So they have 64, we have 49. So we're close to catching up to these three. So if we can get into the 60s, and enough material, and enough alien, so it's not impossible, but the way I'm playing, I would be very shocked. Oh, we can recruit the Blick. Neat. Yeah, the nuclids we can't touch. So it's that thing of like, it just feels like things may not be quite as balanced as they should. So we should just, again, fun game. I might play a couple more times. How do we hire an alien gator? Hold on. New recruitment campaign. We can't do that from here. Sell. Job offers to Cetasaurs. So how do we recruit? Like, you can't recruit from here. Or do I just do jobs and hope an alien gator shows up? I think we'll experiment with that next recording session. Alright. But we are done for the day. Thank you very much for joining me. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. Smash that bell. All that jazz. Even better, check out other videos and playthroughs I've done. Best is come on over and check me out when I stream live every Sunday through Friday, life permitting. Thank you very much for joining me, and until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another. Okay, if you're watching live, if you're watching on YouTube, we are done for the day. Watching on Twitch, I will run ads, and if Twitch lets me, I will raid someone. I'll be back Sunday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern. Sorry, 3:30 p.m. Eastern. No, wait. Wait, yeah. Sunday I'll be back at 3:30 p.m. Eastern, 12:30 p.m. Pacific. I hope to see you then. And according to this, there is no one on and playing. Oh, Simus just popped up, so we'll raid Simus. Thank you very much for joining me, and until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another.